Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary. We're here. What was the last one that we did?
Book smart.
Booksmart?
Yeah.
Booksmart. Yeah, that was a fun time. Nick's here as
Mhm.
always.
I'm here.
Why'd you say it like
I don't know
that?
why I said it like that, but the fact is I said it like that, and I can't unsay it like that.
Oh my god, that was a great one. You'll definitely see the peaking on that one. But yeah guys, we're back with another commentary. This time we're doing a film that came out 18 months ago that feels like 4 years and
Mm-hmm.
6 months at the same time.
Yep.
Today we're going to be watching the Hulu original, and by Hulu original I mean the film that they bought at like Sundance or South by
Yeah.
Southwest, one of those.
I think it was South by.
Palm Springs.
Yeah. Well, did you watch this movie when it came out?
I did. I think I might have seen it the first day.
I
I
think
think
I
I saw
might
it
have
when it
too.
dropped.
I want to say it was like early July of 2020.
It might have been like end of May or early June. If you want to look it up, I'll talk a little about the movie. But yeah, this is a movie starring Kristen Milioti, J.K. Simmons, Andy Samberg. It's a good cast in general, but it's kind of it's a weird one. Some would say it's, I guess, considered a dark comedy. We're considering it a rom com for the purposes of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So hopefully this comes out on Valentine's Day. We'll see. In general, I like it. I think it's funny, and I actually do like the romance in it.
Yeah, I remember really liking this movie when I watched it. On July 10th, 2020 was its release date in the
The
United
day
States.
after my birthday? Oh my god.
Yeah, like 8 days or 9 days after my birthday. Wow.
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 But yeah, I have good memories of this, and it was one of those that I was like, yep, I associate it with COVID, and I have no desire to go back and watch it again, but I will have fond memories associated with it. So I'm curious how I'll actually feel now that we're going back to watch it, because I don't know if I was ever going to watch this again otherwise.
Yeah, I was looking when I went to go launch it, which we're watching this on Hulu, by the way.
Yeah.
When I went to go launch it, apparently I was like 40 seconds in. So I guess I started it again at some point, but
Hmm.
then just never even got, that far into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it, and I've seen clips from it in the last couple of years, especially that dance scene at the beginning. But I've seen clips and stuff from it multiple times, so I'm sure that I'm gonna have a good time.
I think we'll have a
So
good time, and if the movie's not good this time, then I think we'll still have fun together.
no, exactly, and we always have fun together.
We have fun here.
We have fun here, exactly. So if you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Cool. So once again, guys, we're watching this on Hulu. You might get an ad before the movie, if you have the ad version like I do, and you might not if you have the non-ad version. That's how they work, guys. Um, but just watch the ad, or don't, and then set it at the very beginning. The time that I have at the very end is 1:29:59, a very tight 90,
Yes, it
super
is
tight.
literally exactly a tight 90.
Exactly. And I think it works really well. I like the pacing of this movie.
Hmm.
But I'm ready. Seems like you're ready. So
Let's
let's
do
do,
it.
this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh, straight with music.
And
Limelight.
Limelight. That is a famous Charlie Chaplin movie that I have been meaning to see. It's him when he's older. I think it's actually a talkie. And it's him like
Hmm.
ruminating on his career and how his silent film career had been passed by, basically. Anyway, I
Dang.
didn't know that's how we were gonna start this.
Yeah, me neither. I was about to say, you ever seen the Lonely Islands movies? I think you saw MacGruber. Oh, you saw
Uh
Hot Rod too.
yeah, I love
So the
Hot
only one
Rod.
you haven't
MacGruber, yeah, MacGruber's okay. I didn't totally dig MacGruber, but I really love Hot Rod.
Yeah. So the only one you haven't seen is Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. And I don't
Yes.
know if you saw the Bash Brothers thing that they did on Netflix,
Oh, that
but they
short I
did do
never
one.
did.
Yeah, I saw it. It doesn't hit the same.
Like,
Look at that shot of the eye. My man Andy Samberg. I always think of him as being younger than he actually is.
yeah,
Because he's in his mid-40s, and I'm like, oh my god.
yeah, that's a good line. Is this our first sex scene during a commentary?
Yes?
I think
Question
so.
mark? Well, there's kind of one in Booksmart.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was a sex scene.
Yeah. So, Booksmart was the first one.
You're right.
You ever just stand there and wank it to your girl?
No. Shit.
Shit. Oh my god.
Shit.
Shit.
She called him Nai, short for I believe his name is Niles in this.
Niles, yeah.
That's an extremely obnoxious nickname. I
Nine.
think one of my older cousins called me Nick when I was a kid, and it really bothered me. I'm not sure why.
Can I call you Nick?
No, I won't allow it.
Too bad.
Mm.
I've already changed your Discord name to that. Tala and Abe's wedding, November 9th.
Now, I'm just going to operate off the
barren.
assumption that people are familiar with at least the concept of this movie before they watch it. So I'm going to talk about the concept a little bit. What do you, or how do you generally feel about the Groundhog Day Edge of Tomorrow premise?
Of the ones that I've seen, which have been Groundhog Day, Edge of Tomorrow, and Palm Springs, I like it.
Yeah,
but I also feel the same. But like, I know that I feel a certain way about time travel that other people don't. So, in general, I don't like time travel, but something about these kinds of movies I do enjoy.
Yeah, I've seen Edge of Tomorrow, and I've seen this movie once before. I have not seen Groundhog Day, but I really want to. There's another movie that I feel like...
Is that Veronica Lodge? Sorry.
No idea. I don't know who that is.
Is that Superman? I forgot that these two were in the movie.
That's true.
Yes, that's Tyler Hoechlin. Well, technically, that's Derek Hale from Teen Wolf, everybody.
Of course. Now, there's a good chance that my best friend's never going to listen to this commentary. But on the off chance he does, I would just like to thank him for not making me do a speech at his wedding. He came up clutch. Like, I don't know what I would have said anyway. It would have been very awkward.
Yeah. I've never been to a wedding where I've had to give a speech.
Yeah.
I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 weddings.
I don't know how many I've been to, but yeah, I was only in one wedding. I was best man.
I've been in a couple.
Didn't have to do that much for it, thankfully.
I've been in 2 weddings.
Now this guy, their dad, name. I thought he was Shooter McGavin the first time I watched this movie. I believe it's a different actor.
See, I can't remember his name, but I know that he's a New Girl.
Oh, okay. And I knew Kristen Milioti, I think, just from How I Met Your Mother. At this point,
I knew her from Once.
She's in Once?
She was in Once.
The John Carney movie?
I don't know if she's in that movie, but she was part of a production of Once.
Oh, okay. All I know is the movie.
No, I don't believe that's Kristen Milioti.
Now, they keep cutting to Connor O'Malley in the crowd. Do you recognize Connor O'Malley?
Let me see if I can see him again.
I'll point him out. Right there. The guy in the tan suit.
Then no, I don't know who that is.
He is dating, maybe married to, I think, Edie Bryant on SNL. But I follow...
Bryant?
Yeah, whoever she is. I'm sorry. But I've...
Yeah, you said Edie Bryant?
I didn't know her name for sure, but I've followed Connor on Twitter for a couple of years now. He does the most bizarre comedy videos, and he's, extremely funny. I think he wrote on the last season of How To with John Wilson as well. But I'm a big fan of him. And I saw him in this movie. I'm like, oh my god, my boy's a star. That's a very full glass of wine that she's got.
I know. Raise a glass to freedom.
I always feel very awkward doing toasts. And it's a
I don't
random
think I've
thing to
ever
feel
done
awkward
a
about.
toast.
I've had to do a couple, I think.
Ah, this is a great sequence right here.
Make it
Thoughts
try,
on
man.
cowboy hats with suits?
I like it. Yeah. I don't think it's absolutely terrible fashion.
True, but we've also seen your sense of fashion.
I know.
You said it earlier today. You're like, as someone with terrible taste, I want this.
Yeah. Is that Sam Raimi? He looked kind of like Sam Raimi for a second. I don't think it is.
I was like, Sam Raimi, what?
To me, that guy looked like Sam Raimi. But
That's the one. That's the one I love.
was that the GIF that Bobby used in our Discord a few minutes ago?
Maybe.
Uh-oh, my internet might be having issues. My stream quality
Uh-oh.
just went down to like 144p.
Oof. Thoughts on Andy Samberg in general?
I like him, what I've seen. I
Interesting.
don't think there's anything that he's like outright annoyed me in. I have not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I have. I've seen most things that he's done.
I also have not
His
seen
best
That's
role
My Boy.
has to be Hotel Transylvania.
Didn't Sandler bail on the franchise and Sandberg had to lead the most recent one?
Sandler wasn't in the fourth one. Samberg was.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think that's what I said. Sandler was gone, but Sandberg is the new lead.
Yes. Yes, him and Selena Gomez were still in the fourth one.
Never seen any of those.
I've seen the first two and some of the third one.
Cheers. Another toast. I feel awkward again.
Niles with a Y.
Mm.
Weird.
Is that June Squibb?
I did like that line. That's right, Andy Samberg. We are alone.
That line hits.
It truly does.
Not fashionable anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Say something in Australian to me. That's like when people ask, do you speak Mexican?
I've never been asked that, believe it or not.
Wow. I'm so surprised about that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never No, I'm not gonna say
I was like, where you going with this, pal?
it. Well, nothing. Nothing. Leave it up to the imagination.
You were gonna say, you ever fucked on a rock? And I was gonna say no.
No, I was gonna say I've never seen the appeal of fucking on a rock.
Oh, okay. It's mostly just the fact that you can say I fucked on a rock once.
Mm. You could say that you were rock hard.
You know what? No block. You get that one.
I thought I smelled you.
Now I know this guy kills it in every role he ever does, but he really kills it in this movie.
He really does.
Their scene later in the movie together is
Oh,
like
it's great. It's
unexpectedly tender.
fantastic.
It's wonderful.
It's what I love about this movie is that so much of it is comedic, and some would say like, "Oh, it's dark," whatever, but
Hmm.
it is so sincere. It's sweet and charming, which is kind of weird for this movie.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons using those muscles to work after they didn't use him at all for the DC universe.
He got swole and they said, we're going to put you in a suit for one scene, buddy.
Yeah, he got so jacked. I still don't know if I believe those photos. I genuinely don't.
Yeah, no, I get it. Who got more out of being swole, JK or Kumail? At least in
JK.
movies.
JK.
He got more
Kumail's
out
role
of
was
it in his
actually
movies?
active. Oh, no, sorry. Kumail got more out of
Okay.
it in the movies. Because Kumail was actually, I don't want to say like active, but his
Mm.
role was more involved. That's a good looking lug. You a cannonball kind of guy? You a diver?
I can't really swim, but like if I'm in a pool, I
Oh,
can like I'll do a cannonball sometimes if I'm feeling really brave.
that hurt me.
I can like stay afloat, but I can't move my body forward when I'm swimming.
Oof. I love how this accurately depicts like, oh, you throw something into water, it's not gonna go that far
Yeah.
because it hits something. Whereas in movies and stuff, you'll see someone shoot a gun underwater and they'll just hit each other. It's like, well,
Hmm.
that's not exactly how that works,
That's not
guys.
how
You
the
know,
force works.
it's not how force works.
He tried to warn her.
Warner, he barely knows her.
Does he though?
Save it for the end. The lighting in this always makes me think of the underground, the upside down in Stranger
And
Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
She forgot to charge her phone overnight. What is this amateur hour?
Amateur hour films.
Hey, our boys.
Hey. You ever just wake up to your parents saying we were looking for you?
It's like maybe you should have checked my room.
Right?
She redeemed hydrate for 100 crystals or whatever they are.
100 channel points.
The crystals are like the actual paid thing, aren't they?
Those are bits.
Bits. Okay. I know Twitch so well, everybody.
Crystals have no. I don't know of anywhere that uses crystals as a thing.
What have I heard of that as crystals?
Meth?
Well, yeah.
Suburban white moms?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably some characters in Harry Potter. They use some crystals.
Mm.
Well, that's a good question. Who do you think in Harry Potter would be a crystal mommy?
A what now?
Oh,
Oh, God.
give me, give me the teeth. To answer, I think the lady with the giant glasses and the bug eyes, I think she'd be a crystal mommy.
Okay.
I don't know her name, but
Trelawney. The
is
divination
she
teacher.
like the botanist teacher or whatever? Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Trelawney, the divination teacher, has the big glasses. If you're thinking of the herbology professor, that's Professor Sprout.
Let me see. No, it's Trelawney. That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking
I
of.
was gonna say. Pretty sure you're thinking of Trelawney.
Yeah. I don't know who's who, so. Yeah. You remember at the beginning of the movie when she was like, yeah, I don't need anyone to give me a leg up. And then he's like, you don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Character development, folks.
Yeah. Look at all them rocks.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. Not the best thing to hydrate yourself after a long hike in California.
I know. What is it? Is that Bush? Is that what they're drinking?
No. I know that might be something like made for the movie because I don't recognize it.
Yeah, I'm like, it might be made for the movie, but those are Bush colors. Red and white. No, that's Miller. What is Bush?
Bush is like silver and blue. No, that's Miller.
Silver and blue.
I think Bush is silver and. Hold on, let me look up Bush.
Yeah, I'm like, is Bush red and so? That looks like Medalla, but it's not that.
Bush is blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Bush Light is just silver and blue.
Okay, and then type in Medalla, Medalla.
Menudo.
Menudo.
It looks like it. Well, I don't think it's Medalla based on what the Medalla logo looks like on the can.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming it's not that.
Similar colors, yeah.
It's similar colors. Those are the closer colors. Resets. I want to go splunking.
I only learned what spelunking was through Batman Begins.
And now she's gonna try to drive away.
Mm-hmm. You can't run away from your problems, Manny.
I think that's clearly the moral of the story for this entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a CG insert?
Maybe. Kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
You ever just be scared of sauce?
No. I mean, is ketchup a sauce? Is mustard a sauce?
You're scared of ketchup and mustard?
Ketchup and mustard just suck.
They both suck? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
It's a sad life you live.
It's a sad life that you live dipping them in hot Cheetos. Or dipping your hot
No,
Cheetos in ketchup.
Not hot Cheetos. Just Cheetos.
Oh my god. That somehow makes it worse.
And as I said the other day, it's not like every time I have Cheetos, I have to have ketchup.
Oh no, 100%.
It's if I'm eating something like chicken nuggets or whatever, and I have Cheetos with them. If I've got some ketchup, I'll dip a couple.
That's so weird.
Stay awake. Like Dory in the jellyfish fields.
When we see the undertow, we say, let's go. No, but you are.
You goof. Drinking while driving. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
And relive the
thoughts on death.
Save it for the Q&A episode.
Save it for, exactly.
Go off, King.
I love it.
Are we about to get a montage here?
Yes. I know that we get a fun montage later. Montage?
Oh, I thought we were getting a montage of all the ways he used to try and kill himself.
Oh. No, I know that we get a fun montage with the two of them killing themselves. You already have a beer.
They went and got a beer.
They did. Hey, crystals.
Crystal.
There you go. Ted Lasso 2019. 2020. Roy can't. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where. Roy can't. Anyway.
This won't be the last time you bring up Ted Lasso, I'm sure.
I might bring it up a couple times in this commentary. I didn't think I'd bring it up twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice hat.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's everyone talking to me.
Same here.
Fawn Moscato, nice to meet you.
I was gonna say, I feel like we should be silent as long as they're silent here.
I know, right? To the struggle.
Now, I was actually on J.K. Simmons' Wikipedia earlier today, like falling down the Wikipedia rabbit hole,
Uh-huh.
and it said he was considered one of the greatest character actors of his generation. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah.
I think
You
I
kidding
would
me?
too. I've never like thought of him as a character actor, but I can't think of anything other than Whiplash that he's been like had a lead role in. And I know
Yeah.
he's not the lead of Whiplash, but like,
I
yeah, I
mean,
guess he's a character actor.
Juno is kind of like subdued, but he's still good in
Still
that
haven't seen
one.
that.
Juno's good.
So I've heard.
Nick and I hyping each other up before we do a commentary.
No, we tear each other down.
Yeah.
That's what guys do.
The boys. You ever done the tie bandana thing?
Kinda. Like after I did debate, I would usually loosen up my tie and I would just like put it around my head as a joke. Because I had to wear a suit to debate every Saturday morning.
People had Saturday morning cartoons. Nick had Saturday morning debate.
And forensics. Can't forget that.
And forensics. Ancestors. I barely know hers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah, pull block. I'm actually gonna make you pull 2 blocks. I'm gonna retroactively say your earlier joke I gave you a pass for. You don't get that pass anymore. You're pulling 2 blocks.
What? That was... No. That one was a good one earlier. Ghastly. Rico's Mojitos. Oh, no. Antojitos. My bad.
I'm a fiend for mojitos.
Mojitos. Oh, man. A nice burrito sounds good right now. I know how it works. You ever leave a party and then someone says you want to go back and you're like, not really?
No, because I haven't really had a car to leave a party. Haven't
That's
really
true.
gone to a
That's
party
true.
since I got my car last year.
That's true.
I've had to be miserable at a lot of parties just because I couldn't leave.
Never been miserable at one.
Hmm.
I've been the designated sober one before, though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fun.
Yeah, there's some parties that's just like, I'm not in the mood anymore, and it's really late, and the people I'm with are just not wanting to leave, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah. No, I know that feeling. Oh, wow. You're the first, Andy Samberg. Seems like the multiverse is all we talk about nowadays.
Mm-hmm. We're about to get multiverse bullshit for like the next at least 5 years of movies.
At least.
The boat. Oh, that was bad.
A flight. Oh, it's so bad.
The Lannisters send their regards. That's a great line.
That's a great line. Everything is great.
I should never have left the Great Lakes. Are you good at
You
pool?
good at pool? Oh, oh my god.
The answer is no. I've never like properly learned. I've played a handful of times over the years, but not enough to actually really get good at like using the pool stick.
I'm not good, but I could get a couple in. There are times when I can go off.
Yeah, we had in my apartment building at school, we had a pool table. We had like a game room that had a pool table and a ping pong table in it.
Yeah, I've played ping pong, pool, foosball regularly.
Ping pong, I don't want to say I'm good at, but I was better than a lot of people at ping pong.
Last time I played ping pong was a solid like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, we played it a lot in high school, and then I played it with friends in college.
Yeah. You ever play Red Belly Rules?
No, what's that?
Ooh, the loser has to lift up their shirt, and the winner slaps the ball on their belly.
Slaps the ping pong ball?
Yes, like they serve it and they hit the belly of the person.
Well, that won't hurt your belly, will it?
Well, I mean, it'll leave a red mark.
If it's a ping pong ball, it's not gonna hurt. Frick, my wife ran
Famous
off.
last words. Oh my. And it's funny that they're about to go steal a plane because in Made for Love, that's a big point of Kristen Miliotti's character.
Oh. That's a shockingly not fake looking explosion.
Oh, I thought it looked terrible, if you ask me, but
I said shockingly as in it could have looked much worse than it did.
it could have looked
To me,
worse.
it didn't look half bad for a movie with this budget.
Mm.
You'll never catch me doing this.
Got you doing this at WangerCon, baby.
Oh no, not even at WangerCon.
There's Nick's face.
I legitimately just have a smile on my face through this entire sequence.
Did you say that you had a smile on your face?
Yeah,
this entire
legitimately.
sequence?
Like I've had
Yeah,
a
me
smile on my
too.
face for the last 5+ minutes.
It's sweet.
Yes.
Every time she says, "Oh my god," I love it.
Yeah. You ever just get the jizz wrong? You ever just leave that clean? Yeah.
Yeah. Wanted to leave it clean for people. Do you think you'd be able to survive a time loop?
I mean, it would depend on the situation I woke up in, I think, really. Because, like, Edge of Tomorrow, half of the issue that Tom Cruise has is the fact that he wakes up, like, at the military camp and he's a prisoner.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't really escape all that stuff. But, like, if I were to wake up in my normal life and then I would just do something interesting every day, then I think I could make it worthwhile. At least for a while.
Yeah, I just wonder, like, how... Like, when do you just know that you've done everything?
Yeah. I like the way that this movie actually makes a point of sleeping being a thing, because, like, you can only
Yeah.
do it for a couple days before you inevitably fall asleep. So, like,
Exactly.
in terms of how far you can go, there are limits. She moved to Austin for him. Was he a podcaster?
I think she reached her city limits.
Really?
Yeah, I'll pull a block for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever think about how Austin was the kangaroo in Backyardigans?
Never watched the second of Backyardigans, so no.
It's so disappointing to hear.
Mm. You're nothing.
You're nothing. You ever just do shrooms?
No.
Me neither. I don't do shrooms on pizza either. I just don't like mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't.
in
Yeah,
general.
I don't like them as a food.
Yeah, me neither.
See, I was gonna say, like, yes, because I always say no to the things you ask. But I was like, should I say yes to this on the air? Probably not. Even though it's a lie.
Yeah. It's a Fleet Fox.
Yeah, those are my boys.
Yeah.
I think there's a girl in the band actually. Those are my people. There we go.
My people. The whites?
Yeah, they're very white, I think. Anyways,
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh. I'm like, what? And then I remember.
Yeah. Oh, shrooms. Yeah, shrooms.
Yeah, shrooms.
My favorite joke in Ted 2, which I believe you have not seen, is that when they get high, they're like in a field somewhere. And for no reason whatsoever, you don't see what they're seeing, but the Jurassic Park theme starts playing, and it's literally just a vast field of weed, and then they recite all the Jurassic Park lines. He's like, they're moving in herds, even though it's just a field of fucking weed.
Jeez.
That's my favorite Ted 2 joke. Not that there are many particularly good jokes in Ted 2. You ever just get it over with?
No.
Yeah, same.
Watching this movie a second time it's sad.
Yeah. It's
You already
fun.
feel for
It's
Andy
fun, and
Samberg's
then
character the
everything
first
starts.
time, and then once you've seen it the first time, you see a lot more of Andy Samberg's character.
Yeah.
And it's just way more sad.
Yeah,
But it
watching this with the
works.
knowledge that he's already just like broken as a person at the start of this, he's like going through the motions of everything.
Yeah.
It's like it works the first time, being like you don't know that he's gone through it before yet, and the second time you can just tell.
Yeah.
What a twist.
What a twist.
Not a great thing to do as a person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or as a sibling. But, just as a person, too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kind of shitty.
I feel like we see it a lot. You ever get a yeah of regret?
Probably.
Ooh, when they say it was fun.
It's fun.
It's like reviewing a bad movie.
I was
You know, I had a
literally
lot
about
of
to say
fun.
that's what someone says about a bad movie.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Remember, guys, Nick and I are a hive mind.
Yes. I forgot about this.
Yeah, I remembered this one. You ever been tailed by a cop? It's kind of scary.
I think once I actually was, because I was definitely going like probably 6 or 7 over, and I went by a cop on the median on the interstate, and he turned and he started following me. His lights didn't go on, and for like the next mile or two, he was behind me, but he got off at the exit. I'm assuming he was following me to scare me.
Yeah, that's happened to me before too, where I'm like, I'm definitely going a little bit over, and there's a cop following me.
Usually, I'm good at noticing a cop in the median, and I'll ease off the gas so it's closer to the limit when I actually pass them.
Mm-hmm. Roy.
You find a fake mustache for this
Yeah.
particular day of work.
His knees.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from Man Stabbed.
What?
Oh, that meme.
Oh.
The quote from Man Stabbed. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Oof.
A child. No. Do you know what I'm referencing?
No?
Oh, there's a it's a Vine where it's like, is there anything worse than a rapist? And someone pulls a paper and it says child. It's like
Oh,
a
yep.
child. It's like,
That's right.
no, that's not it.
I have seen that. A pretentious sad boy.
Sounds like most musicians.
I was gonna say sounds like me.
Oh, okay. And there's the big reveal.
Never saw it coming. Wonder how he got out of that day.
He probably
You have
just
to,
waited.
you have to fall asleep in a cell or something.
Fell asleep, yeah. Or maybe he got up and ran in front of a car or something. Got shot by the cop.
Mm.
There's a couple different ways he could do it. Niles, buddy boy, it's because she doesn't sleep there.
Mm.
You ever listen to the song Sarah by Starship?
No.
Oh, it's a great song.
Spitting like Triple H there.
Hulk Hogan's homie.
I don't think those two are friends, really.
No, I don't know anything. I don't know why they call him Triple H.
Did you say the wedding guy's here? I think that's what my subtitle said.
Mm.
You ever do coke at a wedding?
No.
It's a no from me
Sorry.
as well.
I was I don't know why I was
That was a good pause.
I was focusing on the movie. I genuinely just zoned out for a minute.
pretty fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You ever thrown glass at someone?
No.
Have I? Seems like something I would do.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh,
Fork
it's
in the
just his cheek. I thought he poked his eye out.
No. Thoughts on parents singing at their kids' weddings?
It's not about you. Those are my thoughts.
Mm. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. That's a good cut.
I miss you. I miss you.
He said the L word, guys.
I'm in Lesbians with you.
Scott, it's the L word.
I was gonna say, are you
Lesbian?
proud of me?
No, Scott, the other L word. Lesbians? Yes, I am proud of you.
A little bit of synth in the score, getting some Stranger Things vibes from this.
Wow. You know, the synth in this score feeling like Stranger Things reminds me just how Captain America, the Winter Soldier, is just like a Robert Redford spy espionage
It's like a
movie.
70s political thriller.
Exactly. They're brothers. That baseball cap.
If this were a Marvel movie, he'd have a blank baseball cap.
Mm.
Twins?
JK could still be making babies at his age.
Yeah, as a man, I mean, he could still be making babies for a while. But it's beautiful.
So if you go into a coma, do you wake up?
People have woken up from comas, yes.
No, I mean in the
In
movie.
here?
Like if
Oh,
you
I
go
don't know.
into a coma.
That's interesting. I guess you're like suspended until you wake up. Or until you die, at which point the loop will start again.
Yeah. Irvine, California.
Mhm. He did try stopping her.
He did. And plus, it is kind of Roy's fault because he
Mhm.
shot him and then he went into the cave.
Yeah. It's just gonna be another night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not the worst form I've seen.
Mhm. Wake up.
And that's when the TV would, cut to commercial and be like, coming up next on TBS.
You ever just decide that you're done being shitty?
I'm like, wait.
When did you become an expert in thermonuclear astrophysics?
Last night. I I hate that the play button wasn't on pause.
Mm. Doesn't Disney Plus have that where the play and pause button are opposite of what they should be?
I think so, yes.
It drives me crazy.
I mean, for her to comprehend all of this, she has to be
Hmm.
some kind of genius.
Well, also, I mean, you have no idea how long they're trapped in this.
Yes.
It could be
It could
like
be
hundreds of
years.
years.
Yeah.
That's enough time to learn any skill.
Yeah.
Although at least a mental skill, I guess it would be.
Yeah. To stay this
A
resilient?
physical skill, you would wake up in your same physical state every time, so you wouldn't make progress.
Yeah.
Poor goat.
You ever just tell someone that you slept with them for 1,000 years and they're like, so, how you been?
How you been, champ?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Niles, how you doing?
How you doing? Huh?
Ah, the good old lipstick on a mirror.
Mm. With a box of scraps.
Kristen Milioti blew herself up in a cave.
In a cave.
I used to go. What? No.
What? No.
I'm not trying to kill you.
You know, hot dogs get a bad rap.
Sorry, what?
That's another line from The Happening.
Oh, okay.
The guy in The Happening. I haven't seen the movie. I just know like the most famous bad moments. There's the guy. The whole scene. This guy's just talking about the merits of hot dogs.
Mm.
It's like, you know, hot dogs get a bad rep. They've got a nice shape. They've got good protein. Then he starts looking at everyone individually. He's like, "You like hot dogs, right? You like hot dogs, right?"
Gaslight. You know, a nice hug is always appreciated.
I used to be more of a hugger than I am now. Like middle and high school, I liked a good hug. Now I don't hug that much anymore.
I'm touch starved, so a good hug
I
always
don't
goes
like
a long
touching other
way.
people. Like every time I touch other people, like I don't triggers isn't the word. It's like less than that, but I do feel like startled whenever I touch someone, even if it's like a hug where I know I'm about to touch someone. I'm at the point where
Interesting.
physical contact with human beings almost like jars me.
And you think that's because of COVID?
No, because I feel like this was happening before that. But I
Oh,
mean, it didn't help that, you know, 2 years of compounding that of being like not even supposed to hug other people. I'm sure that didn't help.
yeah. You have beautiful
Extremely
skin.
full glass once again.
Once again, folks.
You ever wake up after a full night of sleep?
What is that?
I know, right?
Going back to the earlier conversation, have you seen How I Met Your Father? How I Met Your Mother, sorry?
The show, the original show?
Yes.
Yes, I watched it in its entirety as it aired. I think we watched the pilot the day it aired, and then watched the whole thing.
Mm. Never seen it.
I liked it when I saw it, but I get the vibe it hasn't aged well already. It's only been like 8 years since it
Which is
ended.
interesting because I always hear people say like it's the best comedy
Mm.
sitcom.
How I Met Your
I do.
Father, I have not watched anything.
Yeah, I was about to say I do find
No
it
desire to.
funny how Neil Patrick Harris plays a womanizer in the show.
Yeah. That and the version of himself he plays in the Harold and Kumar movies is like, oh, that ain't you.
Mm.
There's a very good joke in the third Harold and Kumar movie. He actually brings his husband in the movie. He's playing like his fake husband in the movie. Like,
Gotcha.
and the whole joke is that it's a front.
Mm. Is that the
It's
Christmas one?
Yeah, it's the Christmas one. It's an actual
Gotcha.
good moment of meta humor, which I don't always enjoy.
So Nana was in on it?
Mm.
Man. I know that's supposed
Yeah.
to look like beer, but I can only think about appy juice.
Appy juice. A nice glass of cold appy juice just hits in a certain way.
It really does.
Okay, now here's a question. If Nana was in on it, it has to be asked. Niles and Nana, did they?
Oh, 100%.
At some point?
Yes. I'm sure Niles and everyone in this movie.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Shit, oh shit.
That's a great opening.
I'm a fucking adult. Not pulling his teeth. How'd he get there?
What do you mean, how'd he get there? Probably walked.
Well, if he has to steal the truck, okay, I guess it's like time sensitive for him to steal the truck to get back.
Yeah.
We don't know where the bar is in relation to everything else.
Because I'm pretty sure the other times that he's been there, Chris Miliotti's character has been the one driving.
Mm. You're right, yeah, they take her car. Spuds is a fun name.
Spuds is.
There was, I don't know if there still is, a restaurant in my hometown called Spudley's.
Spudley's.
And I don't even think they
Never mind.
specialize in like potatoes necessarily. It's just like kind of a regular American food place.
Mm.
So I don't know why it's called Spudley's.
Mm. I was about to be like, is that what all the Harry Potter character names are if they're potatoes? Instead of
Mhm.
Dudley, you get Spudley. Haha.
Great joke.
Guys, I'm tired.
The entire package, huh?
Mm.
Excellent package.
Irrelevant. Ooh. If you were stuck in a time loop with one person, who would it be?
Hmm. I have no idea. I'd have to think about that. See, I wouldn't want to say you, even though we could like crank out a new podcast every single day.
For no one to listen to.
Yeah, for no one to listen to. We would just talk about whatever the hell we felt like talking about on a particular day. But
Exactly.
yeah, that's the worry. What if we get sick of each other?
Yeah.
It's like I think I would want something like this, where someone I met in the loop. That's who I'd want to spend it with. Some like finding the right person.
Mm.
Because like I would grow to hate someone I liked if I had to be in the loop with them.
But the good thing is, even though you're in the loop, you don't have to see each other all the time.
Yeah. Like how J.K. Simmons, some days he'll just bail on his family and he'll go do other stuff. He'll go kill Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
You gotta mix and match. You gotta change it up sometimes.
I think I'd probably just go with a pug. Not a human, just have me in a time loop with a dog and I'll be good.
Yeah. I have no idea why they decided to do your mom joke in the last 2 minutes of this movie, but I appreciated it.
I appreciate it too.
Love. It's cool.
L is for the way you look at me.
I can't hear you over this music.
Mm.
Now I can hear you. This could have been another entry in me saying when I would have cut something off to be unsatisfying. I would have cut it off right there. You
I
just
thought
don't
about
know.
it too.
The ambiguity.
When I saw it the first time, I'm like, I think they should have just cut to black and then just left it as is.
It's like me on the podcast saying I think they should have made it so that Scott wasn't with either of the girls at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They got a burrito on the road.
Oh yeah, they did.
He couldn't remember his job, but he remembered he had a dog. They don't seem like they're going to leave the pool.
I know, right? They're literally just standing there.
Yeah, they're just staying there. They're chilling. They're vibing. Milady.
My lady.
I was working at a school the other day, and we're in the library. For whatever reason, they had some fedora sitting there. I thought about putting one on real quick, taking a picture, and sending it to the Discord with the caption "Milady."
Nice.
I should have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Did I ever show you the dinosaur song?
No, we're gonna have
Oh,
to.
okay.
We're gonna have to find this after we're done recording.
Oh, it's terrible. I'm sure that you're gonna hate it, but
Oh boy.
it is what it is.
You know what I didn't
I love
hate?
those names right there: Andy Samberg, Akiva Schaffer, and Yorma Tacone.
Yeah,
Great,
those
great
are the
producers.
boys.
Those are the boys.
That's right. Fuck you, Becky. You don't matter. I just don't know who Becky is. It was just funny that you pointed out those three names, but not Becky. It was right there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my bad.
But yeah, you know what I don't hate? This movie.
Me neither.
It's good.
Are you
Oh,
watching
do we
it
get a
again?
credit scene?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay. I paused it.
okay. Yeah, it's a credit scene.
I paused
with,
at the credits because I couldn't hear you anymore.
Yeah. It's a credit scene with JK.
Yeah. I skipped ahead now.
No, watching it the second time, it's still delightful.
Mm-hmm. I'd like lots of alcohol, please.
Yeah. Sorry if we weren't talking as much this commentary. We were kind of watching the movie.
I was actually watching the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a movie I know by heart.
Me neither.
And it's got, serious moments along the way. It's not just like a breezy comedy necessarily, even though it is like a breeze to watch. That was a very, very breezy
narrative.
83 minutes.
Yeah.
I could watch that movie every day. Well, not every day. I shouldn't say that.
I could see you watching this every 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, every few years, assuming it never gets taken off of Hulu. I don't know if it got a physical release. I kind of hope it does, because I would buy it if it got a
I
physical
would buy
release.
this too, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Get it on
totally
Black
buy
Friday
a
or something.
Blu-ray of this.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed us watching Palm Springs.
We enjoyed watching it again.
We definitely did. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day with your loved ones. And even if you don't have a loved one, I hope that you know that we love you. And we thank you for listening along with us.
We love you, and if you're listening to this on Valentine's Day, I hope this is a good way of you spending your Valentine's Day.
Yeah. It's a delightful film with some delightful people. Yeah, well, I called ourselves a delightful. What do I care?
We are delightful. Yeah, we are.
We are delightful. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it from us today. We hope that you guys will join us for our next podcast episode and our next commentary, which should be out soon for you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.